Yes, y'all. Welcome to
Stays Crunchy and Milk.
If you have opinions or queries you wish to share, we have multiple ways to be reached. The email address for the show is podcast@stayscrunchyandmilk.com. On Twitter, it's at skimpod, SKIMPOD.
Stays Crunchy.
And if you're feeling froggy, go on and jump into our voicemail line at 216-3028-POD. That's 216-3028-8763. The show can be heard on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, and as always at our website, stayscrunchyandmilk.com.
Stays Crunchy.
Please rate, review, subscribe, and share the show on your own social media feeds. And if you want to get at us directly, feel free to reach out via our personal Twitter.
Stays.
It's at Tatum216, Lunchbox2099, The Real ODP, and I'm your host, Tabrail713.
Stays Crunchy and
Definitely
Milk.
taste the strawberry in the cookie.
You can taste it everywhere. Oh man,
I don't know. I like the bites. It worked.
Oh, this is... I soaked it too long.
You made it just a mess, is what you've done, sir. Stays Crunchy Milk, episode 256. What's good, people? Full house. We out here.
What about that show?
Thought we'd get our, if Oreos hit the floor, we do as well. And so we out here testing the limited edition Good Humor Strawberry Shortcake artificially flavored Oreo.
Can you take a picture?
I got pictures of everything.
I'd appreciate it if going forward we just let the bodies hit the floor.
I knew that joke was coming. Felt that shit coming in. Just about to say that shit. I want you to know that.
Somebody made a joke on Twitter about like...
It's raining men and...
what if it's raining men and let the bodies hit the floor?
Or about the same day, but from a different perspective.
Motherfucker, I made that joke like over a year ago.
Oh, we be constantly getting our bits stolen now, people. At this point, it's like, I'm not saying people out here actually like hunting down Skim's work, but...
I didn't reference bodies hit the floor.
When did that CrossFit Jesus video come out?
Very recently. I guess I just saw, and I checked the date to make sure, and I was like, yeah, that is well ahead of, after us having made that joke.
Okay.
I didn't reference let the bodies hit the floor, but I did say that none of the men would survive the fall.
Oh my God. So, we just ate some cookies.
We sure did.
Begrudgingly.
In Box's case, he's eating healthier.
Yeah, Oreos is one of the worst fucking things I could eat right now. So I am fucking hurting myself for this art.
And you really broke your diet for a really sweet one too.
Yeah. Well, let me first start off by saying this is one of the flavors that I put down for the Oreo contest.
I would have voted for you over myself if I knew that.
Yeah, this is one of the things I put down, and I'm fucking disappointed. Like.
I love this flavor.
Well,
let me clarify.
I mean, on the bright side, at least they stole it from you and didn't put your name to it, so you have
they only brushed
no accountability.
My teeth with their dick a little, I guess.
Oh, I just noticed the cookie with strawberry flavored bits. Now I noticed the bits in there when I was eating cookies. I didn't realize they actually had pointed them out as well on the packaging.
All right, this cookie is the bad example of when you get in the head and she keeps sucking. You're like, come on, stop, please. I'm done. And then she just keep on doing it. And it's like, this isn't pleasurable now. Like, my dick is too sensitive at the moment. Please stop. And she's like, no, motherfucker. And just keep on going. This is an example of that.
You said you wanted this.
Yeah, you said you wanted this. I take it.
I did not go that far to
because, okay.
Mama don't get with quitters.
Yeah. So, it is strawberry. It smells like strawberry, of course, because it's strawberry cookie. Then the strawberry bits in the cookie. Then the strawberry cream.
I got a hit of the smell when Gabe opened up the package because at that point,
next to it.
There was still almost 3 rows there, and it smelled instantly like strawberry Nesquik.
Exactly.
Because I used to drink strawberry Nesquik when I was a kid. I know that smell. It's etched in my brain.
This is my ice cream
novelty confection of choice.
Yeah, I love strawberry quick, but do I love strawberry quick being blown in my face? And like it's in my, it's like
blowing in your face while she's sucking.
Yeah, it's in I don't want to be snowballed.
You're telling her no, stop, and then she throws strawberry.
And then she's like, "Oh, you a quitter?" And you like come all in your eyes. So yeah,
strawberry flavor.
Yeah, so it's very, very overpowering. I've seen a lot of people using these for fried Oreos. I think these would be perfect for fried Oreos because it'll dial down this fucking taste.
I mean, beer battered.
Yeah, maybe beer battered because it's just like it's so overpowering for me. Like, I am not a chocolate guy. and this is probably one of the ones they probably should have used the chocolate cookie for, because the chocolate cookie is a little bit more bitter, and
Oh, you know they're gonna come out with the chocolate version of this, of the chocolate and Claire.
I hope not. Like I said, I don't think it'll work in that cookie form. Unlike
if they put those like I guess like a vanilla, because this chocolate and vanilla.
Wow.
If they use the chocolate cookie and put vanilla bits in it, I think that could work. But I feel fucking sick right now. I feel like I need to throw up.
I super loved it. Every bit of it. I loved it in cookie form. I loved it in cream form. I loved it dipped in milk. Every bit of this was like, that is good stuff right there. That's 2 cookies in a row from Oreo. I'm going to pat them on their back. Maybe send them a letter of congratulations or something from your boy. I dig it.
Why would the guys who love these? I love the strawberry shortcake. That's the one I like. Ant. That's the one I get.
It is
but
like
kindred spirits. Me.
It is like I watched Thor Ragnarok and loved it. But people who know Planet Hulk hate Thor Ragnarok. Y'all love them strawberry shortcake good humor bars. I
guess I'm the
them.
exception
I
because
love 'em.
I read Planet Hulk. I like Planet Hulk. I appreciated the references to it in Thor Ragnarok, but I enjoyed Thor Ragnarok for what it was.
Man, there's a lot of people out there in these streets who like it. They
But I'm
love
not
Planet Hulks.
like a Hulk guy. Like I like the Hulk,
Yeah.
but I'm not like, oh, you bastardized the thing I love.
Basically, what I mean is like a lot of people have read the book. You know what I'm saying? And in all situations, and they will not appreciate the movie. I had this situation. I didn't read the book that is the Good Humor Ice Cream Confection. And I love this movie.
They were just mad that Thor was going to beat the Hulk, and it's Thor's movie though. What do you want from them?
Don't dive off that.
Well, no, they had to use the Hulk because they didn't have the rights to Silver Surfer for Infinity War. So they had to like kind of chop it up to give you a reason why the Hulk was even there to begin with.
Yes.
And they're not planning on. They already said they're not doing a Hulk solo movie. So if people if people wanted like a taste of the Hulk, like from that Planet Hulk story, that was all you're gonna get. You just get a little taste. You don't get the whole rock.
Black Widow wants a taste of the Hulk. Oh yeah.
Anyway, that was just a metaphor I was using to describe why I like these and why y'all don't like these. Box, you are the odd man out in the situation. How do you feel about these?
Well, all right. So in my current state, since I haven't been eating sugar, like not like a whole 30 thing, but I haven't been eating candy and Oreos, and obviously I don't drink pop or anything. My diet's gotten a lot better. This sugar has hit me like a fucking ton of bricks, and it's leaving a real nasty taste on my tongue. I mean, the first one was Then the second one I had was one that I had soaked in milk for like 2 minutes, and it kind of like numbed some of the strawberry taste, so it was okay. Then the third time, I just ate the strawberry cream straight up, and it was like super overpowering after a minute. And then the fourth one, which I begrudgingly ate, was just a normal cookie again. And by the time I got through the rainbow of variety, I didn't care for it.
I'm the weird one here.
I mean, it was too much. It was like being pushed into a pool full of strawberry milk while a man throws strawberry at you and screaming while he screams strawberry at the top of his lungs until veins pop out of his neck.
I want to buy these bitches and make ice cream out of them.
This is totally a Rick James crack being like, oh, you want to smoke some crack? Well, not only are you going to smoke some crack, I'm going to shove crack up your asshole and boof it, and we're going to go to the airport, and then we're going to go to another crack party.
It's too much crack.
Yeah,
That's like crack.
These are closed and I can still smell them. I know T just took some out of there. It's like,
Man, it's like a plumber's convention.
oh my god. Like I've drunk a whole cup of milk, a cup of water, and I still got that taste in my mouth.
It's just too sweet,
Yeah.
and I love these. Maybe it's just the expectation. So numbers, gentlemen.
Bitch.
I'm giving
4
it.
and 5. 4.5 out of 5.
I'm giving it a 0.
I'll give it a 2.
I'm gonna give it a 1. Expectations matter.
Actually, they shouldn't in this particular situation.
That should.
You're judging a book by its cover, its perceived cover.
Yeah, and I was
mean,
giving it a
our-
positive on its cover.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that either.
That is not true. We've always come to an expectation like it's a cookie, sweet is going to be good, no matter what. Like it's like they engineered these wrong. Like subtlety matters.
I will take. Fine, I will add a 0.5 for
Do
my.
not add a 0.5.
You gotta add nothing. I'm saying don't use that as your basis, in my opinion.
I'm just saying like that has always been our basis. Like, it's a cookie, it's sweet. Let's just give it a fair shake.
It's like, yeah, it's like
This is America.
Bitch, how'd you do this to
Feel
me?
how
I
you
wanted to
wanna
love
feel.
you so
Yeah.
much.
Love me, want to love, do what you
Be as
need.
wrong as
I'm
you want to
saying,
be.
I'm saying, like,
That was a lot of noise. My apologies, listener.
so I've had, like, okay, it was this young lady who used to work in Tower City. And I had a crush on her in high school. I got to know her and like talked to her on the phone a couple of times. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want to deal with you at all. These are those cookies. Like, there's nothing wrong with expectation. You can think somebody's cool from down the aisle,
Yeah, I've been there.
and then when you finally meet them, it's just like, nah, bitch.
It's like casual encounters. Like you see someone a little bit here and there,
Yeah.
and like you think they're cute, and you're like, oh my god, like I think I like this person, and then you spend more time with them, and you get to know the real person. And you're like,
yeah.
fuck this, abort.
Yeah, I remember my brother told me he was, it was some girl, and I was like, man, she is fine as hell. And my brother was like, man, when I fucked her, she had toilet paper on her butt, and I had to
Oh,
stop.
Jesus.
So everybody got a flaw.
That's a fixable flaw. I'm mad at this.
You know what? It is a
That
very
happens to the best of us.
it's a fixable flaw, but damn, that shit hurt. He was like, no, like she was fine. That's why he was like, I know, but not after that.
Did you feel that way after what Lamar Odom said about Khloe Kardashian?
What did he say about her?
Literally no opinion.
yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lamar, I'm trying to say no. It was put on Lamar that he said her pussy stank. And I thought it wasn't him.
He said something like, it smells like the back of an earring.
I thought it was what's his name?
James Harden.
Yeah, who said that?
Must be intoxicating to NBA players then.
You know what?
I'm gonna go with hurt niggas be talking shit. I'm gonna keep it moving.
All right.
So,
All right. I mean, we can resolve this by smelling that baby's head and see if the smell matches, but you're so mad at me.
all right. So those cookies have been reviewed. Let's hit
That
this
baby
ground
head
right
smells
quick
terrible.
so we can get a show out.
That must be a
You
Kardashian.
need to take it back and we got that new baby smell.
I know
am,
people love the new baby smell. Oh, new baby, and then this baby's
like the girl-
oh, okay, this one's defective.
He came through
Lemon
like,
law.
Let me get some of that that new baby smell.
You're definitely Seinfeld carring this baby.
Do babies have does lemon law apply to babies? We don't know.
Send that baby back.
Give me a new baby.
I feel like I gotta throw up.
I have not seen the
Get
vast.
the OJ gene out
I
of
have
it.
not seen the vast majority of these gentlemen now for some weeks.
And that's how we
fuck
start off.
Is the good word from any of y'all? How was Florida?
Me and Anthony kind of want to throw up right now because of these Oreos.
Yeah, no, Oreo's
We're
got
having a
me sick for
sidebar
real.
over here about it.
Like, I'm fucking serious.
We
Florida.
got cups here.
I'm just gonna throw up on the floor and run out of
I
here.
was at a bar once where a dude is like, he's chugging his beer. He's got this empty, like, you know, the happy hour type tall glasses, and then he's like, filled it right back up again.
You know what?
You can rally.
People eating around here. What the fuck is you doing right now?
Nobody's eating. I'm telling interesting stories.
There's one,
audience.
there's one guy eating and he stopped listening 5 minutes ago. He was over here looking
Jesus Christ.
earlier during the don't stop thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Anywho, nobody's eating over here.
I mean, awful. Everything about that was terrible. Sorry.
No, it was not. Like, I always wonder, like,
And then his
no
opinion
matter-
doesn't matter. He's eating Ohio City Burrito.
yeah, no matter what you do, it's
I like
always.
Ohio City Burrito.
Oh man,
See, look how quickly you join. You jump on his team and he be fucking wrong.
I am like I just feel like Ohio City Burrito is terrible. I don't know what you get from there.
Oh, okay.
You do eat different food than I get.
Is it the meat? Because I never had the meat.
See, there we go. Maybe I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Eating
Every
chicken.
other ingredient was not.
Well, every time so I've been there twice. I got a bowl, and it was like 5 years ago. I was like, this doesn't taste good. And then last time I got a quesadilla with a guacamole
the
on
grilled
the
cheese
side.
at Mexican restaurants. You can't fuck it up.
I look at
Yeah,
Chipotle as the standard. If you're better than Chipotle, I will sing your praises till the end of time. But if you,
nobody's
if you
better than
do
Chipotle,
it worse and you cost more, I'm gonna tear you a new asshole on Yelp. Essentially,
Yeah, you know what?
word of mouth will not be favorable to you.
Qdoba is the only place that's comparable to Moe's might be because when I was in Florida, I got the 3 taco combo, and like she's like, one's broken, you get 4.
Oh.
So their chicken was good. The taco was all right, but Qdoba's chicken tastes better than Chipotle's. Everything else sucks.
Could you get a bowl of their chicken and take it with you, and then have
It's like, hey, because Qdoba's on one side of the street, and like on Wilson Mills, and I guess that's Mayfield.
I think
Ohio.
it's like that over by Broadview and Pleasant Valley too.
So
Yeah,
those
the
two
Qdoba
places,
and the Chipotle.
It is over there because it's in front of Giant Eagle, and if you cross like just slightly,
It's
right
in the
there.
same parking lot.
And that's a sweet ass life hack because like if you get a veggie bowl, you get guacamole, you get everything, right? Then you go to Qdoba's like, let me just get a side of chicken.
But you just said, ask for a chicken ball, hold the everything.
No, you could just probably just ask for a side of chicken.
Yeah, they'll hook you up.
What I appreciate about Moe's is the fresh jalapenos instead of pickled and sauteed mushrooms and onions. Why the fuck can't Chipotle do that shit?
I don't know. Oh, my stomach.
There's a burrito place that has pineapple on the line. Bitch.
I don't know. I like it on pizza.
What burrito place is this?
Oh man, what the fuck is his name? It's like hot something. It's I know the one place is over on Pearl near Royalton.
Okay.
It's in the little plaza. There's like a Tom Cheese and shit right there. It's essentially on the carcass of the comic book store I used to go to when I was in high school.
I had a good experience and a bad experience with pineapple. Good on pizza. I don't think it added anything to some curry I had recently.
Where'd you get it at?
Yellow curry? The brown sugar Thai place.
All right, I got a pineapple curry from Thai Spice out in what is that? Westlake at that point.
Sure.
Damn fine. Their yellow curry has pineapple in it. I really like it. Brown sugar. I've had their curry before. I don't know. They make beautiful dishes. Like
Thai
they're
food's
lovely.
expensive.
They
Damn.
look nice when they present them to you. So I kind of fuck with them.
I should have married a
trying to
Thai
actually-
woman and she could have cooked for me Thai food all the time for a lot less.
Every time you say you should have married somebody else, I feel guilty as shit. Like
You just said that?
Well, I don't know. Does Lucy Thai cook? I don't know who that is.
The porn lady.
I legit don't know who that is. So I'm sorry. So,
It's a Tumblr.
Must be like the cousin of Hitachi Wan.
Yeah.
Lucy Todd.
Do you think, even though she's a cousin, Hitachi Wan would hit that?
I don't know.
Is it like first cousin, second cousin, third cousin, step cousin? Like there's limits. Where I mean, if you're going by the Mean Girls theory, the limit does not exist.
Dude, you be reaching back. I appreciate it, but you be reaching back. You definitely have a time portal. I was watching Step Brothers the other day. It's like like masturbating in a time machine. I definitely remember her, but definitely from a time where I'm like, let me turn down the volume real low. My mother be home in 10 minutes.
It's a little weird for me watching porn of people who are like grandmas or dead.
Grandma, well,
But she's only 31, and I know too much about
dude, she
this
is not
woman.
31. She is probably at least 42.
No.
I got a personal jack off rule. I can't jack off people who are dead. Because in theory I can't.
You're not.
They're not.
She might appreciate your dick. Why would you?
They're not attainable.
Well, you're not jerking off to a dead woman. You are
Hold on,
celebrating
first
her
off,
life.
You like the amateur stuff.
Yeah.
You like just like random.
You don't know if those
But-
bitches are.
They might all be dead. You don't know.
I don't know, but like I love China's porn catalog because she did some wild ass shit. I can't watch them now.
China.
Yeah,
I thought the plot.
Oh,
I thought the plot was interesting with the one where she's
man, you're
Lisa Ann played Stephanie McMahon and some other guy played Vince.
you're pretty spot on. Her real name is Darcy Van. She's 5'1". She's American. And she is only 33 years old. Damn, Gabe. Like, she is 31. My porn computer.
I have an eidetic memory when it comes to useless stuff.
I mean, it's useful to you.
Yeah.
And right now, when it was needed.
You knew it, and you was like, bullshit, she's not 42. Sit your ass down. Fuck, sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Well, this all started from saying I wanted a woman that knows how to cook Thai food.
I'm sure Lucy Thai knows how to make it
There's a lot of Thai
spicy.
places around here that don't know how to cook Thai food.
She is pretty attractive still. I think you know what always like makes me like not mad, but like when they look better after they did porn. Like they put on some weight, looking like a mom. I'm like, goddamn, what can you wait 10 years?
Go back. What did I see the other day? Some dude was like real adamant, like she only did anal once, and it was right before she retired, and blah blah. I'm like, why do you know this about this woman? How are you this sincere about her catalog?
Hey, she went out with a bang, boom.
I mean, but see, that's the thing though. Like when you like somebody, you like them. Like
I mean, like people. There's probably people out there that can recite you all LeBron James stats from his entire career every season.
Yeah.
They
Same
probably
thing.
masturbate to him too.
Maybe she's the Kobe Bryant of the porn industry.
So,
I don't know.
You know what? When you're not jacking off, you got to do something, right? I mean, hey, what's wrong with like looking up the work safe stuff about Pinky?
You may not remember how you got there initially, but your brain is fully functional once the deed is done.
Yeah.
At that point, like maybe there's like some sort of like time frame where you're just absorbing all of the information around
Until
you.
your dick gets hard again, you gotta have something to do. Like, all right, I got 3 minutes.
This is one
What's
lady.
this woman doing now?
Yeah, what's she going? Everybody thinks
There's
about
this
that.
one lady who I used to, whose work I used to bump into from time to time, and I don't know her name, unlike y'all. And so I can't go.
That's not a judgy, man.
I can't go.
Always.
I can't go look her up, and I like kind of hate that. So I'm like, man, who is that chick? And what is she up to now? Does she still do work? And I have no means of actually researching her.
Sometimes you gotta search the scene.
Yeah, but that,
Hold on.
There's not that level of recollection here.
T is like a robot when he comes. Like he only once the plug is unplugged, he's.
That's because he doesn't have to work for it. Remember?
I guess.
I really don't. I had a discussion with her about that afterwards.
I saw the tweets.
No, not even that. We actually had an actual discussion about that. I'm saying the tweet just happened to come up at that time.
Nobody at this table has to work for it. To be fair,
My man act like
Yeah.
it was some effort in place. I'm not saying whatever.
that dude has 4 kids. He's not working for shit.
That means, for all you guys know, that means we only had sex 4 times. I mean, we didn't.
You're the most fertile man alive, then.
Shoot from 3.
Yeah, you're Steph Curry with it.
Y'all gotta wash y'all towels 4 times before y'all use it.
It wasn't like that. Third one took a lot of tries.
A lot of
brag.
I can just see it now, like your head behind your head. All those tries, right?
Y'all can't
Ready
see
for
it,
another try?
but Gabe just dabbed.
Do you use your move when you put the 1 foot up?
The captain.
Yeah. Like, no, you bounce it back. You bounce it back.
This makes it the most uncomfortable.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I'm just
T
giggling at it, man.
is the I'll never forget.
The captain.
Because this was
so
at
many
least
uses.
because this was at least 15 years ago when he said this. I'll never forget. He was like, "Man, we got it wrong. We should."
You literally have spoken about this on the show before. I literally just listened to that episode as I've been out on leave.
The Europeans got it right.
Europeans are better about sex because they're better about the discussion of sex and all. They are not getting to the nitty gritty saying, "When you was fucking your girl, what was going on?" That's what y'all be doing to me.
We were making
Oh,
jokes.
we don't do. We definitely don't do
I
that.
just said I have 4 kids.
Everything.
You fucked a lot before you had your 3rd kid. That's what you just told me.
Everything.
Said
But
it took a lot of tries.
obviously, we're the only ones that think that
That
everything
might
we
be
say
why
is
he's
in jest.
defective. Wow, that's really.
Yeah, I don't
that was like
remember.
a
I don't really
record scratch
remember
right
us
there.
holding your feet to the fire to divulge all that information.
It's cool, man. I'm not delving into this. Who fucking cares? I'm the weirdo here. I just went over that. I like strawberry shortcake goodie or Oreos. I stick out. It's cool, man.
All right,
Which are begging to come out of one end of my body or another right now.
kids, if you listen to this in the future, I'm just fucking around. None of you are defective. You're all beautiful, and I love you. However, one of you, when you were 2 years old, was a real big pain in the ass.
Which one?
I hope you still aren't.
Oh.
Well, I'll give him plausible deniability and like, oh, Dad's not talking about me.
Oh, him. So we narrowed it down.
Oh, wow. It can only be 2.
It's a 50-50.
All sorts of slurred
Well-
beats through here just for the child sanity at that point.
Also made show art, so that also narrows
Your
it
only
down.
saving grace right now is if someone has a sex change, they might up the odds back.
Yeah?
Might get you back to like 66%.
And his saving grace is he's got a cute smile. Otherwise, I don't. Sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Makes me crazy as shit. Like, I could punch you across the room. Why are you giving me shit?
Yeah, we had a real rough night the other night.
Oh,
I was just in general asking you, how did you do traveling with the baby?
The traveling went fine.
yes, that's what I want to know. Well, your kids got had to be better than mine.
I guess maybe. I mean, it like the kids went to sleep on back and forth.
Okay.
That was it. Nothing else happened.
Florida in general.
Florida in general was okay. I think, like I said, not being in control of your destiny, like when it's another family involved and like their kid doesn't go to sleep. Like our kids go to bed between 8:30 and 9 o'clock every night, no matter what. You got to go to bed. Other people's kid doesn't do that, and you come in, woo! And I'm like, man, it's fucking 11 o'clock, man. Your kid need to go to bed. Our kids are going to sleep. That was rough. But other than that, it was just like, it was fucking fucking hot down there. But then when it came down to it, it was like actually cooler in Florida than it was in Cleveland.
Nice.
And last couple days sucked.
Yeah, and then we stood in line for some shit. We got on some rides. We didn't get on others.
Anything impressive in your ride? Paragraph, you was like, this motherfucker's so dope.
The Mummy ride was so fucking good, and I'm sure that's not going to be at Universal for long because the Mummy franchise is dead already.
Yeah.
And I got on that bitch 4 times, and I don't regret it. It was so good. It was probably the best ride I've ever been on.
What you think of Hogwarts as a not Harry Potter fan? But what you think of the whole the layout, setup, and all that?
It was really nice.
It looks so cool. It looks cool from afar, and then pictures.
I wish I could have got like a video of that big ass dragon like blowing fire because
I want to go so bad.
I want me to send you that link of when the best time to go again because it was just like I turned around and of course like it's like big buildings around, so it's not as hot as everywhere, so it's pretty much in shadow, and all you hear is whoosh, and like the whole area gets hot as fuck. That's how like big the flame is that goes out. I'm like, God damn, I missed it. And then I turned around, I was doing something else. It was like 10 minutes later, I missed it again. But it was impressive, like as far as like how the buildings are made and shit like that. Harry Potter Land, even though I don't know shit about the story, it was pretty impressive. Like the Simpsons was, Universal Studios is nice. The Marvel Land is kind of stupid because it's like, oh, we got some random rides in here. Get on the Hulk or the Storm Shadow or whatever. But then
I kind of wish that Marvel would like the stuff would just go over to Disney.
It should.
That way we could have like Wolverine yucking it up with like Cinderella.
You can thank Stan Lee for signing a lifelong contract for attractions at Universal for us not being able to have Marvel Park.
Well, they just need to redo it because it's mostly shops.
So to redo it would mean to redo it up to the Marvel stuff of what we know, which is Disney stuff. And they ain't gonna try to do that because then it's like basically they're supporting Disney shit.
I mean,
it's like Universal is playing themselves, yeah, but at the same time, it's just why they wouldn't do it.
I'm sure it has to be a way.
You put the money on the line, maybe some business can be handled, but you got to buy back a lot of shit from Universal at that point, which is how they can get the Hulk back and everything can work out for them because they own the Hulk outright, but they allow for the Hulk to be side piece in movies, which is why he can do all the adventure movies and everybody else's movies.
Well, and it's like the Spider-Man ride was nice. It's like pretty much almost the same as the Transformer ride. It's like, oh, you're watching a movie and you twist it around and we're gonna throw water in your face.
Oh, that's how Back to the Future was when I went.
Yeah,
I was like 12.
Is Jaws still there? Can you go see the shark?
Jaws is not still there.
Jaws is gone.
Yeah,
It's a new generation.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, I remember when we went on the Jaws ride. They didn't tell us we were getting on the Jaws ride. They just told us we were going to go on a boat ride.
Okay.
Because like my siblings were younger than me, and if they knew that we were getting on a ride with a fake shark, they would have flipped out in line. So our parents lied to us, and I didn't realize what was going on until like the boat captain had like a shotgun in his hands.
Like it's all taking a dramatic turn.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why does the captain have a gun?
yeah, definitely. Next time I go, like I'll be better prepared to go, and I'm gonna spend that extra money to like get the fast track tickets because waiting in line for 80 minutes for some stuff is some straight bullshit.
Yeah.
I even got upset a couple times. It was just like I waited like it was like in that the storm ride on the Marvel side. may be 5 people, okay, maybe 5 or 6 people ahead of us. But then the fast track people kept on coming. And I had to wait in that line for like an extra 15 minutes because like, oh, you guys come in first. Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 you guys can come in here. And then like, okay, do you got to wait for the ride to go again? All right, the fast track people came again. 1, 2, okay, you got to wait and fast track, come on. That happened, like, it was nobody waiting in that line. We should have been winning there. And they just run through. But if you are a single rider, that's the plan, because like there's a lot of people like, oh, we had 3 people in our party, or we got 5. Like the ride holds 5 people, so if you're a single rider, you can go ahead and you can skip the 80-minute line because you're by yourself. I told my nephews like, leave the other kid and you and his friend. Y'all should keep on doing single line riders, so y'all don't have to wait. It didn't matter because they didn't really listen to me anyway, but. Me and kept on doing that. It was pretty good.
I wonder how many parents like suddenly abandon their family at that. Not like permanently, but like,
I know.
Just like for a ride.
Just put a tracker on them.
Well, we couldn't take the boys anyway, so we just kept on like swapping. Like, and that's another thing, doing a child swap. So when you do the child swap, you go in, you sit in the room and watch TV while the other parent rides, and you hold the kids with you. Well, what me and my girlfriend kept on doing, especially with the mummy ride, because we kept on getting on it, like while we'll sit there, we'll sit in the room, and it was like, oh, we're in child swap, and then we'll go get in, and then it was like, oh yeah, that ride was awesome. I was like, you want to go again? Go ahead. Oh, I'm in child swap, because like you cut the whole line, like you're sitting in a room, like waiting. It was just like you just sit there, and then they're like, oh, you're from child swap? Okay, you can go right here. You go right over there, and then you're fine. Oh, we just kept on doing that. Like, if you like a ride and you want to, get some fun out of it, just like you have a kid with you and they sit, the kid sitting there and watch the Mummy cartoon, which is a stupid ass cartoon, and then we just kept on doing that. And you can do that for most rides. Like, do the child swap. It's like your kid's not under 46 inches. You can't get on. So you get to stay in an air conditioned room and like eat the snacks that you packed that day while you just get your ride stuff.
I fuck with that all day. So Florida wasn't so awful.
Wawa, for me, that shit was so bad.
The grocery store?
Yeah,
the gas station.
Yeah, them sandwiches were so terrible.
I heard nothing but good things about Wawa sandwiches for years now.
I've never heard of this place.
But everybody who eat from Wawa, who swears Wawa sandwiches good, is in New Jersey.
I have other interests. Lunch.
So I'm uncertain if Florida Wawas can fuck with Jersey Wawa.
Like that. I got a burrito one time. It was okay. But then I got a sandwich like that, and I was just like, oh man, this sandwich is not. It just wasn't that good. But I went to Hash a Go Go. That shit was incredible. It was on Man vs. Food. It's a chicken Benedict. It's on biscuits, and then you get chicken and mashed potatoes and some eggs.
I ate there in Vegas. That place is amazing.
Hash a Go Go.
Hash House a Go Go, isn't it?
Yeah, Hash House a Go Go.
Any other locations?
Vegas.
Oh, that's it. Vegas and Florida.
Yep.
Okay, or general Orlando area.
If you listen to what's the name of the show again? With the dudes that eat everywhere?
The Doughboys?
Yeah, the Doughboys. If you're a fan of that podcast, go to Orlando. Like every single restaurant that you can think of, like BJ's Brewhouse, anywhere. I swear, if we went in and put a Mr. Heroes down there, we fucking make a killing. Because it's like every around. It's called the Icon in Orlando, where you played. You played mini golf at the Pirate Place. They pretty much. It's like every restaurant you can think of is like there around that area.
They stuck every chain restaurant that exists down there.
It's like, and what's so funny about it is like the more you go up and down the streets, like restaurants start to repeat itself. Mm-hmm. Like it's this Hooters and that Hooters and CC's Pizza and all. It's like every restaurant you can think of, they got checkers instead of rallies.
Probably different price levels too. So you know what I'm saying. For hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Depending on who you are, you be like, I can go.
These is the Hooters with the big Hooters. This is the little. This is the Hoots. Yeah, it was. That was pretty fun.
Like South Park called it raisins.
Yeah. Yeah, Butters, you're a good guy.
I love that episode. Everyone has a friend like Butters.
So now here you go. You get a tiny little heaping helping of skim where we ate some cookies and talked about Florida and other things. And weird? No. Sex performers, sex workers whose work I don't know, but maybe I should look into.
I'm gonna do a porn fast because I'm talking about porn fast because apparently I bring it up too much.
No, you don't. I think you bring it up just right because
You love what you love.
Who ever told you that?
I mean, porn is in our popular culture. Like, I think it's more weird that people act like they don't watch it.
Yeah.
I think that's weird. It's like, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion.
I mean, it's $1 billion industry for a reason.
Somebody mentioned Harry Twatter on Instagram today, and I had to tell him that was a terrible movie.
Don't watch it.
But
Harry Twatter that's a thing.
yeah, and it's awful. It was really bad. It was, and look, the very joke of the notion, Harry Twats, you know, in general. None of the women. In
We
that
prefer to call it a growler.
None of the women.
on scale.
None of the women that women actually had in here.
I'm not allowed to.
They clearly.
Oh, you can't have that.
Oh no.
You can't call it a
Oh,
growler.
that didn't happen on the show. That happened for T told me I used the word growler too much.
I like that
He
word.
bends it about too often. I gotta wrap it up, people. That's Lunchbox 2099. That's the real ODP. That's Tatum 216. I am Tayrell 713. You have just been podcast student. I know you liked it. Just tell me more why.
What happened to they know they loved it?
Yeah, you know what?
Hey, what happened to you? You